Hi, this is Kim, and welcome to weekly messages from Expressions of the Universe. A little bit change up of our venue since it is getting so cold outside. I had to bring it in to the house and make it a little comfy cozy. I don't like the cold. The weather change has been beautiful, but I don't like the cold. Maybe one day when it's snowing, I'll do the readings out there if I'm bundled up and I feel moved to do so. But for right now, we're going to have to bring it inside. I wanted to talk about the energies this week. I've been picking up a lot. The holidays are coming up. It brings up a lot of emotions within people. Emotions that you don't even remember were there, and then something about the holidays triggers things from our past, with our family, our friends. That brings up a lot of memories, some things that we don't like to look at. Or even really happy memories sometimes can be very sad when you are missing loved ones. And even though we get signs from our loved ones a lot, I know I do all of the time, it still doesn't replace them actually being there. So this could even be a hard time for me. And I like to sometimes just go into my shell and hermit out and wait for the new year to begin, just so that I can get through it. Like I said, it's a hard time, especially right now. It's stirring up. We're still in the sun in Scorpio. Scorpio is really a lot about our emotions. We will be moving into Sagittarius next week, I believe. Look at the calendar. I know we have a full moon coming up next weekend. And if you are in the Philadelphia area, there is full moon fire ceremony at Solutions for Daily Living in Newtown, Pennsylvania. And that is going to be on Sunday, November 22nd. I hope to make it there, even though it probably will be really cold. It may be the last one that I attend before the springtime, just because it does get so cold. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. The Leonid Meteor showers are also this week. And the peak will be Monday night into Tuesday morning. I love the meteor showers. Leonids are great, but it is always bitter cold. Best time to see them is probably around 3 a.m. But if you're sleeping because you have to get up for work the next day, I would totally understand. But it is really worth just trying to wake up for even 15 minutes or a half an hour, just so that you could step out and see them. And the constellation Leo, that's where the Leonids are, kind of looks like a question mark. And depending where you are in the hemispheres, northern or southern, it'll either be an upside down question mark or a right side up question mark. If you find the big question mark in the sky, that is Leo, and that's where you'll see the meteor showers. So check them out. Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday morning, those will be your best viewing times. So let's get started with your weekly messages. I kind of want to change things up a little bit. I looked back at some of my videos and they're kind of boring. I really feel like I've been blah, and that's me because I am so crazy kooky. But I didn't know how people would take me, and I just am not really that serious of a person. But I look at the readings and I'm like, oh, I just seem so serious. I guess the readings are a little serious to some of us. So the angel card that I picked for this week, let me see if I can get it good up in there, is Archangel Gabriel. And I love this card because he is bringing clarity and joy to our lives. He is of the white ray light, which is pure white light shining down on us. And he's infusing us with clarity and joy. And when we have joy coming into our lives, that means it's a time to start celebrating and sharing that joy with others. It's a good card. What can I say? So if you are not experiencing immense joy and you are looking for more clarity, call upon Archangel Gabriel because he is here to help us. I also pulled another angel card since it was Archangel Gabriel, just so that I can have some clarity on that situation. And looks like we are all about to take a new adventure. It's time for us to start doing some new things in our lives and getting out there, try something different, have some fun. This will also help invoke more joy into our lives when we're doing fun things. You know, the holidays, I talk about them being, a little depressing for some people, but there are so many beautiful displays out there, different holiday activities in your area. Get out and enjoy them, and you may discover that you have a little bit of fun. So I'm working with the Wisdom of the Avalon cards this week. And the first card that I pulled was card number 37. And it's a mile marker in our lives, and it is all about joy. And the funny thing is, today when I was at Solutions, my favorite crystal shop, I picked up a joy candle because I wanted to bring more joy into my life. It's orange. I don't think it's showing well on the video, but it's bright orange, so you can wear that color. It will help invoke more joy into your life. And I bought this a few hours ago, long before I even picked these cards. So look forward to good fun, celebrations, something to celebrate about. You will be having more joy in your life this week. This is followed up by number 15, the spider, but if anybody has read my spider blog that I wrote about, I really feel the spider should be a number 8 because they have 8 eyes, they have 8 legs. They almost look like they have like that hourglass figure that looks like an 8. But the spider is all about the lives that we're creating. It's our creativity. What are we weaving? If you don't like the way your life is looking, then, ask your angels, how can I weave and create a better life for myself? But since this is following the joy card, what I'm picking up is what you are weaving is creating a lot of really great magic. And there are very many good times to come. And what is showing up in your life, for those of you who are single, which includes me, so I'm hoping that this works, it is the Grail Knight, and I've never pulled this card before. I didn't even know that it was in the deck. It's been so long since I've been through the entire deck. And with the Grail Knight, he is of sacred union. He is the bringing together of soulmates. However, the one thing that I caution is he is holding a mirror up to you. And so whatever it is that you are reflecting out into the world, that is the love that you are going to attract. So if you still have some work, excuse me, to do on yourself, you will be attracting exactly what it is that you are putting out. So what I suggest is be love, attract love. Be kind, attract kind. Be beautiful from the inside, and you will attract somebody beautiful that it's also beautiful on the inside. Like I said, if you still have issues that you're working through, then that's what you're going to attract in your life until you can get over those things. I suggest when the Grail Knight shows up that you do your very best to love yourself, because when you love yourself, you're going to have someone show up in your life that will treat and love you just as well as you love yourself. The next card, and this is kind of a really good indication of what's going on, is the Goblin, and he's all about, the ego. So you may have some wonderful person show up, you have all this joy going on in your life, and then your ego, that little voice in your head, starts planting little bits of negativity. And what I say, if you start saying, oh, this is too good to be true, nothing this good can be happening to me, those are negative thoughts. I want you to stop doing what you're doing and go take a nap and shut your mind off immediately. Stop negative thoughts. And the goblin is reminding you that when you are thinking negative, you are a goblin. You're a goblin to yourself. However, got a great card that's following it. The dragon is still showing up, and he is bringing you power and protection, and he is going to take you to the next step of what is going on, the next step of your journey. He will never steer you wrong. So call upon the dragon if you are feeling weak on the inside, if you need a little bit of inner strength, and don't worry, he will show up, and he will give you that protection, and he will guide you on the next leg of your journey. Now, I forgot to show you the crystal card of the week in the beginning, and I pulled blue lace agate, and I do have some blue lace agate with me here. I only have some little small ones, and you probably can't even really see how beautiful they are, but they do look like this. Really beautiful soothing stone, and this is great for self-expression. It's really good for your throat chakra, also the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. But it's mostly a throat chakra stone because it's all about helping you express yourself. So what I think is really important right now is anything that you have been meaning to get off your chest, anything that you have been repressing as far as, you know, speaking your truth, get a little blue lace agate, and this will help open up your throat chakra so that you can speak your truth and express yourself fully. And that is what that card is about this week. My final card I picked from the Gaia deck, and first time I ever picked this, and look what it is. It's actually the card for the main card for the Gaia deck, and it is the Sacred Heart. And the Sacred Heart is all about these emotions that are going to be coming up, and I think a lot of it has to do with the holidays. It's about our memories, the way our mind, you know, really plays funky on us at the holiday times. You know, some people really love the holidays, most people do not. However, it's all about finding your sacred heart, and it suggests that you need to express yourself creatively. And I think the blue lace agate kind of goes hand in hand with that, as well as that spider card, because the spider is all about creativity and weaving magic. The Sacred Heart card is saying, write in a journal, play music, do something creative and expressive for you every single day. And I would say start doing it now through the new year. And maybe this will help those of you who dislike the holidays to help, you know, get through it. And you know, when I talk about the holidays, I did hang some sparkly lights behind me because I'm trying to get myself into the mood, and I do turn all the lights off in here, and I just leave those little sparkle lights on, and it seems to give me a little bit more joy. I love it. I love it. I love it. But these were really great cards this week. I think we have some new love coming into our lives. We have opportunities to be more creative. And also, you know, reminders to keep our egos in check and to keep the negative thoughts out of our minds. And when all else fails, call upon Archangel Gabriel, and also, where are you? There you are. Call upon the dragon for your protection. He's your joy and your clarity, and he is your protection and your power and your strength. And I think that's all I have for you this week. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful week. Don't forget, Leonid Meteor showers Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, and I hope somebody gets to see them. Please message me. Let me know if you liked my blog this week or not. Let me know if you got to see any meteor showers, and I'm at www.expressionsoftheuniverse.com. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Have a great week. Blessings. Bye.